guys, Magic the Gathering Arena. New microphone, as you guys can probably tell already. Everything is picked up now. I can't do anything without you guys hearing it. Oof, I'm trying to work out still if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But I won't know if things are set up right until either someone tells me or I hear back on the recording. So I've tried to do a little bit of setting up, a little bit of testing to see if I can get it sounding a little bit better, but yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. So apologies if you can hear my keyboard and hear my mouse, okay? I've fiddled with it and it's the best I could get it. Alright. So, Rakdos. If anyone's curious on the deck that I'm using. Okay, so we have our companion, Luris, the Dream Den. I think it's how you say him. Lifelink, 3/2, companion. Each permanent in my deck must be converted mana cost 2 or less. Yeah, and during each of my turns that he's out on the field, I can cast a permanent with converted mana cost 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. So it's each permanent, in my deck has to be 2 or less. So I can still have instants and sorceries, which is quite handy. So we're running the Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven synergy, just because it seems very overpowered, and quite frankly it is. Gutter Bones, just another creature that we can return to the battlefield cheap. Serrated Scorpion, just for that extra let's block and sack type strategy, plus the life gain can matter in a pinch. Claim the Firstborn, so we can take control of your opponent's enemy, early game creatures, so then that way we can untap them, attack, and then sacrifice them if we've got a sacrifice out. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, very good card, very underrated I personally think, but sacrifice 2 creatures, so it's another sack outlet. Each opponent, or any number of target players, each lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature, so we can get around those hexproof creatures, all that sort of good stuff. Also, we add 2 black mana to our mana pool and draw a card, so it essentially allows us to, say, return a Gutter Bones for free with that black mana, or we can turn around if we're on turn 3, play a Call of the Death Dweller and, say, return a, we'll say, the Robber of the Rich with the Menace token on it, and the Serrated Scorpion with a Death Touch token on it. So it's good for 1 mana, we can do that then on turn 3. And then there's Robber of the Rich. So we run out of gas and we're playing against control. Robber of the Rich is going to be our best friend because it allows us to not only play cards off the top of our opponent's deck, but it gives us that slight card advantage, and we can spend any mana of any as if though it was any colour to cast it. I found that really good to, like I said, to combo with the Call of the Death Dweller. So Call of the Death Dweller is just basically return 2 target creature cards with a total converted mana cost of 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. One gets a Death Touch counter and the other one gets a Menace counter. I found it really handy to put the Menace counter on this because it's reach and it's haste. So I mean, if they don't play a creature turn 1 and you're on the play, turn 2 you slam this down, and yeah, you got your first card off the top a lot of the times. So and then there's Dead Horde Butcher. So this is another one that's great to have the Menace token on, but basically he's a 1/1 with haste, but he has for 2 mana, a red and a black, but he has, whenever he deals combat damage to a player or a planeswalker, you put a +1 counter on him, so he gets bigger. However, when he dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So it can be used as a removal spell, it can be used as a burn spell. It's, once again, another taxing thing, and it's something else that we can bring back with Call of the Death Dweller if required, or just recast if Luris is out. So that's pretty much the deck and everything. Lands, it's got 4 Fabled Passage, 4 Blood Crypts, Mountains and Swamps, 6 and 9 of those. And 2 of the Castle of Lothwain, I think so you pronounce it. That's battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. You can just add a black, or if we've got no other draw mechanics, we can pay 3 and tap it, lose life equal to the number of cards in my hand, so it's good if it's at 0. Well, draw a card, so you'd lose 1. And then, yeah, basically it allows us to draw another card, so Right, so that's the deck done. Sideboard for when you're playing proper. I've got 4 Duress, 3 of the Soul Guide Lantern just for the mirror match. These are just for the control match, I guess, or burn. Heartless Act, great removal spell. It's good to deal with those stronger creatures. And also Maya's Grasp, because we can also synergy that with Lyrith and just keep casting it on our opponent's creatures, so it gets rid of, well, basically, yeah, anything with 3 toughness. Drill Bit, once again, is just another one that we can use to strip our opponent's hand down if need be, so... Alright, guys, that's the deck as a whole. Let's see how far we can take it in some standard ranked. So, I am currently Bronze Tier 1. So, let's see if we can... It'd be nice if we could make it to silver, but I don't know how far we go. Hey Key, how are you? Yes, lots of grind. And grinding up those points. Apparently we're ready. There we go, there's our opponent. Alright. So this isn't too bad. We didn't get a red source, but we can use Fabled Passage for that. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, so... Now, I think my opponent's going first, so depending on what they do... I might nearly play the Fabled Passage first. Okay, we didn't draw that. Alright. I'm still going to do the Scorpion. You good? What about me? Yeah, I'm doing really well. Like, my new microphone turned up today, so... if it goes ahead, it's going to be, what are we now? 10 o'clock? Probably about 4 hours time, I think it starts. 4 to 5 hours time. That's if it goes ahead yet. He's still trying to sort out his internet issues, so... Alright, so we get Flash Flyer. Whenever you draw your second card for each turn, put a +1 counter on it. Alright. What do you mean? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yes, yes, I went and got the Blue Yeti, so... The mic, is it better? I can't tell. I mean, I've been told it sounds a lot better when I talk like this, but yeah, that's just what I've been told, so... Been told it's more bassy. Thanks, Rainbow. Yeah, you know, it's like, I don't want to go to work now after she heard it, so... It's probably closer to my real voice when I've listened back to it, so... yeah. I mean, we can't do anything about that, so I'll take the damage. The only downside is I won't be able to use it when I do VR chat, so... Unless I'm on desktop. I'm glad you like the sound of it though. I'm sorry if you can hear a little bit of the background noise. I've been trying really hard to isolate that, but it's been very hard. Did not go fly. Yeah, I know. It just goes to show how bad that mic was that I did have. I mean, it was still better than that Turtle Beach one that we had. What you doing, opponent? Alright, beautiful. So let's play Gutter Bones, Robber of the Rich. Oh, unsummon. Rough. Fair enough. Hey, Rye, how are you? Fithlebith. I always have problems where I say his name. Fithlebith the Lost. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it entered from your library or was cast from the library, draw 2 instead. Becomes the target of a spell ability, shuffle into its owner's library. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, my opponent's got mana up for a shock, which I kind of don't want to play into it. But look, I've got 2 of these guys, so there's no reason for me not to run it out.
What do you mean?
Thanks for the host, Rye. I appreciate it. Alright, let's play that second main, and then I'll pass with that. So hopefully my opponent taps out and plays a creature here. It'll be lovely if they do. Means we get to see the synergy of how this deck actually works. What do you mean? Oh no, damn, okay. I can technically recast her, but you know what, let's attack first. Then I'm gonna play my companion. Alright, and then we're gonna replay the priest. Alright. So exile the top card of your library and you can play it, alright. So we've got a couple of options here. Oh, I'm gonna play the land to start off with. Then I think I'll play the Scorpion. Let's take control of my opponent's creature. Let's attack them with everything. Oh. There we go. Never mind. Job's done. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I could sack 2 dudes out, which would be lethal. Hey, we got silver. Well, guys, that's end of stream. We're at top. Nah, joking. We'll keep going. I'm quite actually, like, I really like these type of decks, so I'm very intrigued to see how far this will actually take me. Oh, that's cool. Legendary spells cost 1 less to cast. Exile 2 legendary cards from your graveyard. Till end of turn, each legendary card in your graveyard gains. You may play this card from your graveyard. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so unless I control a swamp, that's fine. Yeah, this is pretty good. We don't have any red mana once again, but we've got the Cauldron Familiar and the Witch's Oven synergy, which is great. So my opponent's got a companion as well. They've got rubbish. No blocks from me. I'll take the one. Oh, okay. So they're playing a similar sort of deck to me. Luckily for me, I've got suck outlets too. End the turn. Oh, my opponent's going straight for my face, apparently. Uh-oh. Trapping. Don't tell Lens. Yep, they're going to attacks. Oh, okay, so my turn. I'm gonna sacrifice this out in response. Yeah, Key's got some trapping planned with the voting or the point generating thing. Alright, so I'm just gonna play a passage so I can search up a mountain. Might as well go to combat because there's no point in not. Yeah, I'll just attack. Oh, I might as well attack with both. No reason not to. My opponent's not working. Interesting. Ah, woo! There you go, there's the first woo with the new mic. A VR moment's about to be clipped. First strike, when it dies, amass 1. Okay. It still sounds the same. I mean, I could have got closer to the mic and done like a real deep one, but... end of my turn, I'm going to activate that. Let's search for a red mana. Oh god. Rainbow, what are you doing to me, Uwu? Make it real deep. So it's like, ooh. So something like that? Is that like what I'm looking for? Or? Alright, so I gotta remember to end my statements for the next 10 minutes with, woo. Oh wait, no, it's uwu, isn't it? Uwu. Yeah, my turn, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's play that. Play the robber. Yeah, no, I won't play that yet. Oh, actually I will. My opponent's got 3 cards, so if I play that now... Here's me trying to hold myself back. Uwu. So this bag does trap voices. Not very well, Rainbow. That's all I'm gonna say, Uwu. So it's got first strike. So I can still attack with these 2 and it's no issue. Can't be blocked except by creatures with defender. Okay. Alright, so we get to start playing my opponent's creatures. Always nice. Uwu. This is hard to remember to do the uwus because I'm trying to concentrate on what's going on here. Uwu. At the end of that, I forgot. Once again, uwu. Alright, now I have a chance to actually do my uwus and stuff because it's the opponent's turn. Uwu. Oh, okay. Easy clap. Oh, Rainbow, you should have waited until I got into VR chat for that so we can remember. Alright, just remind me, Rainbow, when we're in VR chat, that you've got that, okay? I need to tell people not to redeem them until I'm in VR chat, so then that way you know you're actually going to get your dare out of it. So your dare's activated for 10 minutes, so when obviously we get into VR chat. When I join you today in VR chat, you need to go and kiss everyone in the room once. Only if it's okay with Yuna, alright? As long as she's cool with it, then yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fair. I think she'll be okay with that. Yes, exactly. We're gonna keep Union happy. Oh my god, it's my body double. Death Talon. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I mean, it's not as good as the other hands, but I can still work with it. Yeah. Doesn't have to be a basic swamp, does it? Nope. Keep. So what are we so far? We're 2-0, I believe. Just writing that down because I'm very curious to see how far we can actually go. What the hell is it's the gingerbread man? Haste. Can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. Sacrifice him, you gain 3 life. That's kind of funny. Ginger brute. He's a food golem. Okay. I got a basic swamp there. That's handy. Means I can play this guy. He does enter tapped, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Ooh, lifelink. Okay, so my opponent can give target creature enchantment protection from a color. No. I think it's only when he joins key. I believe that's how he said it. Man, if my opponent wants to block here, I am totally happy with that. They do not. +1/+1 for each. I was trying to read that. For each artifact or enchantment you control. Alright. He doesn't have trample though. Ooh, this could be a tough matchup, to be honest. I mean, I can probably play that tapped because I have no need for it otherwise. Play that out. Can only be blocked by creatures with haste. Can I afford to take... I think I can afford to take another 4. Yeah, okay. Well, essentially I could be taking 5 next turn, but that's... I think that's adequate. So 7. This could be bad. Puts me 2-7. Alright. Uwu. I think I've been forgetting the Uwus. I apologize. Oh, did you see my cat? How am I getting out of this now? They're able to give him protection, which means they can definitely hit for 6. I didn't get a sacrifice outlet, which makes me sad. I think we might have lost this one. I don't think there's a way I can come out of this. Because even if I attack... Oh, I got vigilance. I didn't realize I got vigilance. Yeah, there's no reason for me to not attack there, I guess. How dare I forget that? I know, Uwu. I'm doing a bad job at remembering it, Uwu. Eewee. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was no way. I was like, oh, is there a chance? But no, there's not. Exactsies. Another turn might have made some difference, but... Alright, so 2-1. Eewee. I'll give you a bit extra than the 10 minutes, Rainbow, since I keep forgetting. Eewee. Okay, Rainbow. Have a good time at work. I hope it goes quick for you. Eewee. Yeah, look, this is fine. I'm gonna have to shock myself so I can play these guys on turn. Or, I could just hope that I draw one. I'm sure it should go quick, Rainbow. Eewee. I got my Scorpion. What is this? 0-3. Okay. Yeah, I still want to play this because I'll get a card off my opponent. Oh, what was it? A land? Okay. Alright, so this could be a bit scary because my opponent could have big beasties. Alright. I kinda wanna play that. Well, this is a free one to play key. Hence why I play it. I need to play a card out. Yeah, so I've got the same as my opponent. Oh, just take my opponent's Planeswalker, why don't I? Oof. I don't think I'll get to casting it, but still, it's better to be in my hand than in theirs. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Did you see, I think Madbox was telling me that League of Legends has got their card game out now, or they've got a card game as well. I'm trying to read what the other card does. What's it do? Put a +1 counter on it. Enchanted creature. Beginning of your upkeep, double the number of +1s. Okay. So that's a great target for me to steal and sacrifice at one point. I don't think my opponent's going to attack. Ooh, that was close. Activate. I want a swamp. Please. Okay. My opponent's got that many. Let's play out a creature. It's called... That's fine. That's fair. Alright, let's get a combat. No reason not to attack all out. Interesting. Is that an instant spell? Yes, it is. Is my opponent blocking? I don't believe they are. Nope, opponent still made a mistake. Because now I can go like that. Use their own spell against them. There we go, GG. Man, like, I was at 14 points, I still wouldn't have given up. Like, you could still make a comeback. It's so good when you stabilize on one. Yeah, so the correct play would have been for my opponent to... Like, they would have lost the creature anyway they went about that then, but they were better off blocking my guy that was going to grow bigger. That way it would have prevented the counter on him, but they still would have lost their guy. Either that or just not blocked at all would have been the best outcome. I think sometimes people get afraid to use their life as a resource in this game. Like, just to go, hey, look, maybe I should just take the hit rather than sacrifice losing a creature. But because, I mean, next turn, it would have got big enough that I would have been struggling, like, to deal with it. Like, if it sat around for 2-3 turns, unless I got a certain spell, there is no way I could deal with it. Holy hell, that's a cool avatar. I kind of want that. Turn 2 creature, but nothing else, so I'm gonna mulligan that hand. It's slow. I have a lot of these guys, but you know what? Let's roll with it. I'm gonna put one of them back on the bottom of my deck. I don't think I need that many. Yeah, like, sometimes I can understand why people do it, because some people just to, like, to gloat about it, but I mean, to me, it's half the fun if you get to sit around and actually do it for a bit longer, but so this is going to be a resource war because I have a feeling my opponent's playing something similar, but they might be playing an all-black version. Oh god, there's that was the fourth copy. We put a copy of that on the bottom. We just drew the fourth one. Alright, I don't even care if we lose these guys. It's how much I like this deck at the moment. It's... You can just suicide things. So, these guys are gonna die. Their abilities are gonna trigger. Let's do 2 damage to him. And 1 damage to him. And then we'll play a Serrated Scorpion to end the turn. He had 3 copies of those in his opener. That's cool. So, I'm curious whether my opponent had a removal spell in their opening hand or not. I'm gonna play both of these guys. And look, if my opponent wants to sacrifice one of their dudes for this, I'm totally fine with that. Essentially, my guy's a 2-2, or a 2-1, basically, because of the fact that he still gets to do the damage afterwards. Ooh, ouch. No problemo. We'll just play him back out again from the graveyard. So this guy's cool because I get to play something from my graveyard per turn. So they're putting a creature back on top of their library. Have they got a removal spell for him? I imagine they do. Yeah. Top deck mode. Oven's not the best at this point, but I mean, it's not end game for us yet. We're not out of the game. There's a lot of cards we can draw that's just going to put us right back in again. Alright, so they're putting their guys back on top. I never thought about putting Witch's Cottage in this. No, this is an exciting battle, because we're both in, like, top deck mode. Oh, we got another Serrated Scorpion. They're good when they die, but, I mean, it probably wasn't a great draw. His guy up here, he can pay 3 mana and actually make it a 4/5, so that's kind of scary, but we'll use these guys on defense to stop any damage coming through at us. No attacks. It'll slow down a lot right now. Okay. We might actually take this first hit. I don't think I want to sacrifice one of these guys yet. Like, if he wants to hit me and sack a dude out, that's totally fine. No blocks from me. That's fine, we take 4. And this is what I talk about when I say using your resource. Like, there's no... other than that, there's no immediate threat or reason why not to block. Ooh, okay, so the cat's good, because I can recycle the cat. So the cat combos with this quite well. No attacks once again. Alright, so we go to blocks. We're going to block here. Block here. Before damage, we're going to sacrifice this guy out. Okay. And we'll get a food token. So the food token we can actually sacrifice to return the cat from the graveyard to the battlefield. So the only creature we're essentially losing here is the Scorpion. Magic is a big game of strategy key. You think of all your cards as resources. Alright, before it's my turn, I wish to bring him back out by sacrificing the food token. My opponent will lose a life from the cat coming back. And I'll gain a life. So, we're back up where we were before we got hit before. Oh, awesome. Okay. This should allow us to steal our opponent's card, providing that they've kept a land in their hand. Ah, dang. Okay, so they had a removal spell. I'm gonna sack that out in response, just to get the extra food token. So, what's really cool about that creature is it can be played as a creature or it can be used as a spell, but I think you can actually do both. But you can't do it, obviously, when it's already out on the field, so... no attacks from me, because they're going to be on defense. Alright, so we're going to get a blockers. Block with both of these guys. Alright, before my turn begins again, I'm going to play the cat back out. We realistically need one of the Grave Returnal spells, or return spells, I should say. I mean, he's going to give us a little bit of gas. Okay, combat. Yeah. We're going to get rid of one of these guys this turn. When it dies, return that card to the battlefield. Under your control. Okay. I might be letting my opponent hit me this turn. So, my opponent was trying to steal my cat, but I did something to prevent that. I sacked it out in response. You're trying to process what just happened? So, yeah, so you can have direct destroy spells. So, like, this creature up here had destroy target creature or planeswalker, you lose 2 life. So... And just then, my opponent tried to play a card that says, when a creature dies, or enchanted creature dies, it returns to the battlefield under their control with a +1 counter on it. Yeah, well, yeah, he spent a card. I mean, it was a good play because he's going to get both of these guys to hit me now and grow bigger. But, it's not game over. Not in the slightest yet. That was a big hit. Yeah, let's... Yep, resolve that. Resolve that. Before the end step, let's bring the cat back out. Gain a life back. Oh, we got another scorpion. Awesome. Play out the scorpion. Next, go to combat with our butcher. Now, I'm prepared to take a hit from one of these dudes. Just to get that off the table. So, we're going to go to blocks. I'm going to block, doesn't really matter because they're the same power and toughness. He's going to pump the other guy, which is fine. So it'll end up doing 6 damage to me. And I will take... Yeah, I'll take 6. He will gain 1 life and lose 1 life. So it balances out. I take 5 overall. So that's my blocks. So what's interesting with this is, so at the moment, these guys would normally fight, but before damage is actually dealt here, I'm actually going to remove this guy from combat, which means that any damage that he would deal is negated. Then I can bring him back out, because it's not going to really matter what point I do that. And then the other guy's going to hit me for 6, so... Okay, I can kill my opponent this turn key. Oof, to my opponent. So, I got a spell that allows me to take control of my opponent's card. And now we do lethal damage if we attack. See, so even though that looked like I was in a really bad position, it took 1 card to come back from that. And that's what I love about Magic sometimes, is that you can have instances like that, where it looks like you're on top, and then you just get 1 card straight off the top, and you're like, bam. GG, good game. See you next time, sort of thing. It's nice. And like, I like this deck, because that's what I seen when I was putting it together. Alright. So, we are 3-1 so far. Sometimes, I will admit though, Key, it feels like the game's completely against you all the time. Like, just the draws that you get, you're like, something's fishy about this. Alright, so we got a turn 1 play, turn 2 play, and if they both die, a turn 3 play. So this is fine. We've got mana for days, all the mana we need. Okay, so let's play Gutter Bones. He enters tapped. So he's like the cat, except that you have to pay 2 mana to return him to the battlefield each time. play this guy. Honestly, Key, I would say this is like my second most powerful card in the deck, because the ability to sacrifice 2 creatures and they lose 2 life, sacrifice a creature, and then I get 2 mana and draw a card. So it's got its merits. We're going to attack with it now, though. And as there's no reason not to put this guy out, let's go. Oh my god, my opponent's got like lots of burn stuff. Let's play him. What do they have to do? Pay 3 to sacrifice it? Scry 2. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to attack? Yes, I do. Yeah, let's... So, what I'm thinking, Key, right, is I'm going to attack with both of these guys. Yep. Okay, he gets bigger. I don't think it's too early. Nah, it's too early. Okay, we'll wait. So I basically, what I could have done there is drawn a card and more or less re-established my board state, but I don't think I'll worry about it yet. I think I'll hold off. Gain control of target creature as long as this remains on the battlefield. Okay. What are they gaining control of? Do I want that to happen? Oh. And... bam. I think I'll allow it to happen for now. Oh, that would have been nice last turn. Two damage to any target monster. Yeah, let's go to combat and see where they go first. It's time to do. Let's go with him. Return this guy to the battlefield. And then let's play this guy back out. Ah, they're trying to kill my companion off. They really don't like him. Activated to trap card. 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Oh, we're drawing a lot of mana. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we can start generating food tokens now, which is really nice. Enter... creatures you control have lifelink. Create a 2/2 Pegasus token. Okay. My opponent's got 2 mana? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's do this. Let's grab another mountain. Can I not do this? Only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life. Okay. Enters tapped. No attacks. Blood Creep sounds amazing when it enters the battlefield. I'm just hearing all that screaming and stuff. Alright, they're going to start getting some life back. Can't do much about it. Enter tap. What? Oh, so when I say enter tap, it means it can't block that turn it came out. Okay. Those things are great. Whenever an opponent attacks a planeswalker you control, deals 2 damage to them. Okay. Alright, so we can get rid of my opponent's thing this turn. So this is going to be a very good turn for us. So now we attack with these 2 guys. We're going to actually get rid of completely of our opponent's board state. Now we're going to tap. We're going to target our opponent. Okay, and we're going to sacrifice their creature in our own. That's going to make them sacrifice a creature, lose 2 life, and we're going to draw a card and get 2 black mana. So, with the black mana, we're going to return one of our skeletons to our hand, then the other one to the battlefield. There we go. What? Why won't that play on the battlefield? Okay, that's weird. This should be going to the battlefield, and I don't know why it's not. There we go. Basically, we just got to destroy our opponent, essentially. That was bugging out then, because I should have been returning that to the battlefield, but for some reason it was staying in my hand. So, 4-1. And we got Blood Aspirant. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1 counter on him. Very, looks like something that should be in our deck. Sacrifice a creature or an enchantment, and he deals 1 damage to target player to target creature that creature can't block this turn. It's a bit expensive, but it's kind of cool. Ooh. We're nearly level 10. S Relic. Stay hydrated. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so... Are we on first? Yeah, we are. Yeah, okay. We'll keep it. I've got to play this first turn, which kind of sucks, but... Which means we don't get a turn 1 play. Alright. 1/1 lifelinker. Sure. More butchering. Yep. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm gonna play this... do I want to play the Scorpion out first? I think I do. I'll play the Scorpion out first and then the Witch's Oven. Aura spells cost 1 less to cast. Okay. Alright, let's start getting in. If they want to sacrifice their protection, dude, I'm totally okay with that. That's totally fine by me. Just because we can bring everything back so easily. Pay 2, it gains indestructible till end of turn. When it dies, return it to the battlefield. It's an aura. Okay. That'll be a nice one to take control of. Geez, a mana would have been nice there, but... I'm gonna play her out, just because I want her ability to be available. No attacks. Okay. Pass. Pass. No attacks. Or no blocks, I should say. My turn. Okay, awesome. So let's pay 2 life. Let's go this guy. This one. Let's go to combat. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, so in response, gonna sack that out to deal 1 damage to it. Okay, resolve that. They take 1. Alright, so now we're gonna activate her ability. We're gonna sacrifice... Oh, select player. Submit. We're gonna sacrifice 2 creatures. They're gonna sacrifice him. Okay, and with our 2 mana, we're gonna return him to the battlefield. Oh no, he goes to my hand first, that's right. To your hand, yeah, okay. Pay 2 life again. Let's play this one. Spagger to go. Alright, Key. I'll talk to you later then. Yeah, my opponent couldn't deal with it. Too much resources. Gonna play some more with friends. Alright, Key. Well, thanks for tuning in anyway. And I'll talk to you later, Key. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break anyway, guys. I'm just going to take a 5-minute break. I'm just going to get another drink and, yeah, I'll be right back. Be 2 seconds, guys. Alright, guys, and I'm back. So, let's keep going. So, it's currently 5-1. Let's see if we can... It'd be nice if we could get 10-1. But we'll see how we go. Flip-flop noob. Just reading the names. Alright, this is okay. We can work with this. I don't think we're going first though, are we? No, we're not. Nope, okay. I'm happy if they want to trade the butcher here. Alright. And we'll play at the cat. Exile target non-land permanent. Okay. Yeah, we might as well get one use out of it. Okay. I don't think I want to play anything this turn, or do I? Yeah, it's into that tapped. I'm only hitting for 2. And I could essentially play him out. Don't know if I want to expose him though. Yeah, we'll expose him. Enters, you gain that much life. Alright. Okay, and Boston. You can hear my doggo barking. So we can cast him from the graveyard, play him out. Let's go to combat. That's fine. What else do I want to do? Yeah, that's it. I don't want to take control of this until I get some way of sacrificing it, I think. Okay, so now's one of those times that I could... So, there's no reason not to play that. I could play that, actually no, we'll go to combat first, we'll see what happens. Let's kill that off. Alright, so now what have we got in there? Just the one dude. So let's play this one out. Let's gain control of it. And give it haste. Let's use its ability, select them. sacrifice 2 creatures. They lose 4, we gain 4. They sack a creature, we draw a card, get 2 mana. We then play this card. Let's get him and... Oh, I meant to get this. Oh, I did get the Scorpion, okay. You can have Death Touch, you can have Menace. Okay. +2/+2. Give it +2/+2, that's fine. We can just sacrifice out some dudes. So, do we have another Scorpion? I thought we had another Scorpion. Oh, we do. Scorpions, activate, select them, submit, sack both the Scorpions. They lose 6 of the abilities. Nice. Alright, 6 and 1. I'm just curious at what point this is gonna stop. Like that we'll stop winning, but... Ooh, that looks interesting. Enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card, and you gain 3. Commander card, that's cool. Oh, I would so have that as my thing too if I could. The Flibblebip, however you say his name. Flibblebip. Opponent goes first. Yeah, I'll keep this. Okay. That's fine. Do I get any benefit for... That's got first strike, doesn't it? Yeah. Kinda sucks. I mean, I can get rid of it with this. What's it do? What's a math? Put a +1 counter on... Put a +1 counter on an army you control. If you don't control one, create a 0/0 black zombie. Okay, so they essentially get a creature back from it. I'm just going to put another Scorpion out. No attacks. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+0. Okay. Yep. Resolve. No response. What color do I want? I think I want a... Do I want a red? Yeah. Or a black. Go black. Get a black anyway, which is fine. That's fine. Let's kill this thing because they don't want to attack with it. Keep the board nice and clean. Does it get any bigger? You know, that's fun. No attacks. They can only kill one, which is fine. Damn, okay. Yeah, that's fine. No attacks. It's a shame they don't get a... Okay. Do I want to block with anything? Or am I happy to take... Is this going to be 10? A source with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a player. It deals double that damage. Okay. I'm gonna block here. Well, actually, let's block there. And then before that's done, do one there. Okay. So that's 3 minutes. So I could essentially take that, sacrifice it. I gotta sack a creature. Can I... So I can... Witch's Oven. Hey Ian. Do this. Take that. I want to get rid of that. Combat. Attack. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Now I'm gonna sacrifice him to make a food. To ping that. Okay, and then I will, in response to the amass, select him, submit, sack out that and that. And then I've got 2 mana left up, so I'm gonna go Scorpion. Can I not go Scorpion? Oh yeah, no, he gets to resolve that. Sorry. Play this. And I can't do anything else yet, so that's fine. How are you, Ian? How was work? Yeah, my opponent can't come back from that. It is Yuna. It is the Yunas of Yunas. Woohoo! Rank up. Tier 2 silver. So that's 7-1 so far, guys. I should get an overlay. I don't think this deck would do that well, but... Alright. So, 7-1. I'm pretty happy with that. Boring. Had one child today to look after her. Felt sorry for her as she had nothing to do and no one to play with. Oh, that's poor girl. Alright, guys. Well, that's an hour and a half that I've done that. So I'm going to end the stream here today, guys. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I'm probably going to play more and see how it ranks up in Discord. So if people want to come chat and hang out, come chat and hang out in Discord. Links down in the description below. Otherwise, I'm going to export this to YouTube. But otherwise, guys, catch me on Twitch. I do try and stream every second day. Today. Sort of thing. Like, it's I don't exactly have a persistent schedule at the moment. But yes, I will be returning later, hopefully with some VR chat, as I need to do some dares, apparently. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one.